He's Blake. I'm Ronnie. All the good names are taken podcast. And Blake, happy Friday the 13th.
Is that today?
That's today. We're a Friday the 13th channel, or so they tell us. Blake, the other day when we were watching, and you can go check it out on Rumble, we watched the TV cut of Friday the 13th Part 2. So go check that out. In that movie, we discussed some stuff. And one thing we discussed was it's Shelly's fault the Jarvis family is ruined. It all ties into Shelly. In Friday the 13th, Part 3, Shelly and Vera go to the store. And, of course, the lady sees a Mexican and thinks that she's going to use food stamps. And guess what? She was. Shelly gets tied up with those two bikers, Loco and Ali. At the end of it, when they get into their car, Shelly says, enough is enough. And he runs over their motorbikes and gets out of there, which leads to these bikers coming to Higgins Haven and draining the gas out of Chris's van.
Where are you going with this, Ronnie?
Calm down. In my top 50 moments video that you could also watch on our channel that happened this week.
Link down here.
Yes. We talked about Chris and how she took it to Jason, and that chase scene was one of the best parts of the franchise and one of the best chase scenes in any horror movie. She gets into the van, she cranks the bad boy up, Blake, and she is gone. Jason jumps out of the road and away, and then she runs out of gas.
Oh, Shelly's fault.
If Shelly hadn't enticed the bikers by running over their shit, they would have never came to Higgins Haven. They would have never drained the gas out of the van, and Chris would have gotten away scot-free. Everybody else would have been dead. Jason would have disappeared into the woods like he always did. He wouldn't have ended up in the morgue and having to escape a hospital onto the other side of Crystal Lake where the Jarvis family lives. He wouldn't have killed all the teens and Jimbo and Teddy Bear and all those over in that house. He wouldn't have killed Mrs. Voorhees. He wouldn't have traumatized Tommy Jarvis. And there would have been a new branch of the Friday the 13th timeline. Where could they have went from there? So to sum up this video, it's Fat Shelly's fault for finally having some courage that caused everybody in Part 4 to get killed.
What a piece of shit.